Grape tea, the picking up with whatever the princess said. Jocelyn's Cabaret, California, season 6.
We're going to start off with Jose's Brothel, okay, Jocelyn's Cabaret, California, episode 9. Unpopular opinion. This was actually my favorite episode so far. All right, I could just be in the moment. I will have to look at the other episodes again. I did like, what was that, the first episode when Chinks knocked Lexi Gold to the back of the bus like Rosa Parks? That was good too. The first 2 episodes was kind of crazy, but I don't know. This episode was crazy. They was in the paint. They made Miss Kaniyah stand on business. It's funny how people are very biased and people act like really slow when it comes to people that they don't like. I told you guys this cast is pretty comparable to the Baddies Gone Wild cast. Unlikable, weird, don't want to fight, just like, you know what I mean? Not built for reality television. I think that's a way to say it, right? So saying that, you don't like Dani, saying that you don't like Andraya really isn't saying much to me because they're unlikable. But I will say they stand on business, especially for, 2 of the smallest chicks on the show. A lot of people felt like they were jealous and insecure and intimidated by Miss Kaniyah. I truly don't believe that. I believe that they were reacting to Miss Kaniyah's attitude. Let's be honest. Are we acting stupid? Like, are you watching the show? Miss Kaniyah kept talking trash, slick talking, being and then acting like she was better than everybody, and she don't want to fight. She don't have to fight. She's too good to fight. She's too pretty. Just all this weird ass stuff. And I'm like, why are you on Jocelyn's Cabaret acting like this? Like, you got to get in the paint. What's up with these people keep coming on these shows, Baddies and Jocelyn's Cabaret specifically, and acting like they don't have to fight when the show revolves around fighting? I literally just had to block somebody on Instagram because I was like, hey, why are y'all defending Skyy being on the show for all this time and not doing nothing and being protected? Watch NTTV if you want to watch fighting. Baddies isn't revolved around fighting. Since when, you idiot?
Shut when you think about it. Up.
Like, what are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, it is revolve around fighting. I noticed when it's somebody that they like, all of a sudden Baddies not about fighting. Or at Jocelyn's Cabaret. Because people in the comments is defending Miss Kaniyah like, yeah, she don't have to fight. Now, to play devil's advocate, it's funny to me because I vividly remember not covering Jocelyn's Cabaret and people like pushing the show on me saying, hey, it's better than Baddies. It has a plot. It has a goal. It has dancing. Y'all, we're 9 episodes in. These hoes ain't danced now one time. They eating bugs. They doing obstacle courses, rock climbing, right? They doing like a relay race next week and stuff like that, and fighting. So I'm like, what are y'all? Where was all the dancing and plots?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
We're literally watching Baddies hosted by Joseline Hernandez. That's what's funny to me. So I just thought that was kind of funny. Anywho, and I was already kind of saying that, but it's funny me watching it, and I'm like, bro, what's the difference from Baddies? Why? How is this so much, more thought driven than Baddies? But anyways, so yeah, like, why are you on the show acting like you don't have to fight nobody and you this and that and this and that? So if you guys did not know, so the last episode ended with Chinks letting Miss Kaniyah know, like, hey, girl, you was not about to walk around this house untouched. Like, you acting like you too good to be fighting. And she like, yeah, like, I'm here to dance. I don't have to fight if I don't want to. Like, she like, all right. So Andraya and Dani threw like some water on her or some drinks on her or something like that and basically made her fight. And that's how the episode ended. So this episode began off where it ended. So Andraya, I think her and Andraya fought like 3 or 4 rounds. And y'all, Andraya was in the paint. Andraya dropped her and everything. It was crazy, y'all. Now, she did get Dani, but she didn't even get Dani as much as you might think she did. You know, Miss Kaniyah too damn big to not like wash those girls. Like she was like struggling with them. And she was still like, and then they was like, oh yeah, you did your big one and this and that. I'm like, nah, y'all lying. What y'all talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Now, Miss Kaniyah dog walked Erica. That's what happened. If you want to talk about somebody losing, she dog walked Erica, to me personally. And then Dez was giving it to Miss Kaniyah too, even though they did try to jump her too. They jumped her. And that's what next episode leads into. They make them girls fight, man. I think Jane Doe and GBaby, but I still didn't see how this flame. Like, bro, this show trash, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. The cast is trash. And GBaby should have been sent home. If you guys didn't know, Neek was sent home. Yeah, it was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. Because remember, all of this happened while the other girls was on the video set of I Like the Way You Are, right? And remember, Joseline said no fighting for 48 hours. And Dani and Andraya broke the rules. So they were like, you know, stressing. Dani packed her bags because just in case, you know, just in case she gets sent home tonight. Let me fight this whole one last time, baby. That's what it was given, right? Andraya was stressed and stuff like that. So they text Oceans to let her know, like, APB, they up here fighting, we up here fighting Miss Kaniyah. So them hoes so janky, they came up there to fight Miss Kaniyah too. That's why Erica fought her and then Des fought her too. And Joseline was like, as soon as she got the news, she was like, oh yeah, it's elimination. I gotta send people home. And she sent somebody home that we didn't expect. Now, it's funny because I do remember on the red carpet, Neek said that she got sent home. She left early. But I didn't think it was this early. Yeah, and that was the real plot twist because we would have thought it was GBaby. But anyways, shout out to Zeus Network, fair use. All right, this is the trailer for the latest episode of Jose's Brothel, and we go through it. And I pretty much went through the episode, but you guys can get a visual of everything. Fair use.
Kaniyah held her own. They wanted homegirl to get in the field. That's exactly what she did.
You definitely did your big one. You did, like I've been telling y'all from the beginning.
You know, I don't really with Dani like that. She just texted me. She said,
Saying she did her big one is crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
bird when you get to the crew.
It's also crazy to me that Skyy looks so damn different right here. These girls is what they call them, y'all? They be having metamorphosis and stuff, shapeshifters. Cause that's Skyy right there, y'all. But she look different as hell. Also, y'all notice how Skyy is rocking with the OGs now? Man, these hoes are so funny and weird. Anyways, she look like she from Whoville.
You're not with the crew. The APB.
Lord Jesus, this is about to be some.
I feel good about that fight. That was a good fight.
I'm scared because I broke the 48-hour rule, and I know Big Mama coming home and she finna regulate.
What happened?
Oh, hi, my love.
I heard that she.
Are we going to talk about what happened?
Yeah, y'all. Why they be acting like Joseline ain't mama? I don't know, bro. The dynamic that Joseline wants with these girls is definitely giving Madam, is giving PIMP, but the Joseline lovers will not comment on that. It's also funny too that the Natalie haters, right, that I honestly believe that don't watch Joseline's Cabaret, they'll say, yeah, Joseline is a way better CEO and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And Joseline will never deal with that. Natalie actually let these girls get their ish off. She fight them. She talk trash. She let them get their shine. Joseline has to be the star of the show. You can't overshadow her. Can't outshine her. You know what I mean? She's very jealous. She's weird. Let's just be honest, okay? You said, yeah, the fight at the end was crazy. Oh, you talking about when they jumped her? Yeah, or try to jump her. But yeah, Miss Kaniyah was giving it to Erica. And then why was Erica even fight like Brett? And people like, since when people don't like Erica? Since she been just jumping in everybody, fighting, acting all tough and stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, I think this was the best episode to me. This episode was crazy. To me. Like I said, y'all, to me, the MVP of this season, of this episode was Andraya. Voodoo was getting in the paint. She knocked Miss Kaniyah on her ass. Straight belt tag, and she kneed her in the face. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. So shout out to Zeus, fair use. Okay, fair use. Shout out to Zeus. This is a clip from the latest episode of Jose's Brothel. Let's keep it going. This is after the first time they fought. All right, because Andraya and Miss Kaniyah go like 3 or 4 rounds.
Sweet.
Dani, but the way Miss Kaniyah kicked Dani was crazy though. That was like Chun-Li.
This camera. I gotta be up. Yeah.
Dani and Andraya threw the liquor. I wasn't too sure if Kaniyah was going to defend herself, but she proved me wrong. She put belt to that little. She should have took that liquor and drunk it.
Belt to ass. Girl, you just don't like Dani and Andraya. Miss Kaniyah do y'all know what belt to ass is? That's like really like, anyways. Now Chink's breast is distracting. I will say that. Okay. And what's even more distracting is that damn wig, y'all. I love Chink's. That wig is atrocious.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
The hell is you talking about? Belt to ass is crazy.
And throwing that liquor, Dani.
No, you didn't. I beat you didn't. We gonna run it again. You're delusional. We didn't run it again. We can run it again. We can keep running it. Yeah. We can keep running it. Yeah. Just that girl. What's up with this? Come on. It's gonna be sweet. I'm not practicing with her. I ain't going to. I got it. Guess what?
I told you all these hoes is fake as hell. The fakest one is Jane Doe. Okay, Jane Doe. That's the one that keeps switching up her voice. Not switching up her voice. Her looks like she's literally a stud. But on the show, and she was acting tough too. But on the show, she tried to act all like girly and she just fake. She just fake, right? And then she talking about she don't want to fight either. She just want to dance. I'm like, girl, why are you here? Right? If y'all didn't know too, she a corn star, y'all. She a corn star. Y'all, do your own Googles, okay? But yeah, what else? And then, Miss Kaniyah. You see how Miss Kaniyah was acting all prissy and acting all uppity, and her voice was changed too. All of a sudden, I'm from DC, yo, what's up? Like, what's up? Like, I'm like, oh, okay. Then you should have showed this the whole time. This is what we want. She was acting like she wanted the Skyy treatment.
We can keep running it. Yeah. We can keep running it. Yeah. Just that girl. What's up with this? Come on. It's gonna be sweet. I'm not practicing with her. I ain't going to. I got it. Guess what? I'm gonna win this. Okay. I'm gonna win this. Now I'm staying to the end.
Andraya exposing her too. She at least admitted it. And Joseline should take that in consideration. She said, I thought you wanted to go home. She said, no, I'm staying now. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. Girl, why would you go home? Because you didn't want to fight? Why are y'all here? You know what I mean? Like,
And are you dumb?
You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
You out your fucking mind.
and remember, she was talking a lot of trash too. So it's like, okay, you don't want to fight, but you're talking all this trash, slick talking, all this stuff. It's just, it's irritating, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Andraya stood on that. Argue with your mama. All right, fair use. I think this is either the second round with Miss Kaniyah and Andraya, because Dani fought her after Andrea's first round. Then after that, her and Andraya just kept going back. And y'all, I can't, bruh. This dude got a full bald head, y'all, with dreads in the back. I couldn't unsee that. The whole time I was like, whoa.
No hands though. Pull here. Whole time.
Like, bro, you know we see you, right?
What the fuck is that?
Wait. Let me think.
It's not even a George Jefferson. He got real long dreads. Y'all, I would literally just shave that off, y'all. Like, is this a humiliation ritual? How do you got Tyrese head in the front, but you got Ty Dolla $ign in the back? You know what I mean? Predator in the back. It's crazy, y'all. Yeah, that's insane. So he Vin Diesel in the front, DMX in the front, Bob Marley in the back. You can't make this up. Let's just be honest, y'all.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education, because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
I said, what the hell is you doing, bro? Anyways. So yeah, Andraya was putting belt to ass. I don't care what y'all say. I gotta give her credit. Miss Kaniyah did say Andraya was strong. She did say she was strong. But you know, they all work on the pole, so they should be.
We done. I did my work for today.
Okay, that's it.
So when she say it's done, it's done.
Also, Miss Kaniyah got mad. She was like, oh, when she say it's done, it's done. Because she knows she was getting knocked upside her head by Andraya. So Andraya like, what you mean? Let's run it back. She like, all right. And then they ran it back again after this. And that's when Andraya knocked her on her ass. Fair use.
Hey, let's go. We done. I did my work for today.
Okay, that's it.
So when she say it's done, it's done. Keep playing. You want to keep going? Mm-hmm. We can keep going.
Let's do it.
Come on. You want to keep going? Kaniyah, you are not special. Everybody get touched on, baby. I ain't playing no games. I'm already knowing everybody in the room feeling my energy, because everybody's standing in the corner. They look scared than like they.
Yeah, looking scary as hell. Okay. Especially Jane Doe and Hottest Flame. They scared, y'all. They don't want to be there. And it's crazy because Hottest Flame is literally a professional wrestler. What I will say though, her body's insane. I will say that, y'all. Hold on. Hottest Flame. Yeah. She can get it, y'all. She can get it from the top rope. Okay.
They look scared than like they done seen a and goes, no, you seen a witch. Ha ha. Don't grab me. Come on. Come on. Just
And it's crazy because Andraya was just windmilling. I will say that. It was like no structure, but she was connected and dropped Miss Kaniyah. So she did. Andraya 8. Argue with your mama.
I'm serious. You should start off when you said.
All right. So this was how the episode ended. Okay. I believe this is after she beat up Erica. So this is after she beat up Erica and right before Skyy and all of those girls jumped in. Because she fought Des after. And Dez got that hair and just started clocking her. She got her. I ain't gonna lie. Dez ate. And then that's when they did the eliminations and everything like that. GBaby was on the clock, was on the chopping block. Chinks. I'm surprised they didn't say Jane Doe. It was GBaby, Chinks, Miss Kaniyah, obviously. Miss Kaniyah, Dani, and Andraya just for fighting. But then they hit us with the curveball. Let's go. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus Network. Fair use.
One fight, we all fight. That's how I feel. But, you know, I let Erica get her wins. I am a real and it's like, I'm going to let them handle their own. We don't got to jump. We don't got to do that. I don't mind it.
Let's go again. I respect you, though, because you get in the field. But
I'm
not done. Dani.
Can I say a little side note? Oh, no, she got... What you mean you not done? Hold on. Did Miss Kaniyah do that? Yo! I didn't even realize that damn knot on her head. Yo, that knot looked crazy. Miss Kaniyah was putting belt to ad on Erica. That's the only person she like really whooped. I don't even think she really whooped Dani like that. Yo, man, that was that's kind of crazy.
Wait. Let me think.
That's crazy.
You know what's even more crazy? I don't know if just a little side note real quick, y'all. Did y'all know that Erica was so-called black? I had no idea. Y'all can let me know in the chat if y'all knew that. I had no idea. I thought she was like Latina or something, but she had to let us know real quick. And it sucks because I'm starting to think these are humiliation rituals or something. Why do they be destroying themselves? All right. Erica looked just fine before all of these surgeries, fillers, BBLs, and all this stuff. But she had to let us know that she was black. I was like, what? And she was like, no, her parents are full black. She just light-skinned. And I was like, what? Check this out, y'all.
For the people in the back. My cheekbones are natural. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I do not get filler in my face besides my lips. Yes, I've had my body done plenty of times, and I always say that. But my cheekbones are real. My face is natural. Outside of my lip fillers, I don't have Botox. I don't get fillers all in my face. I have no makeup on right now. You can see my freckles. Why are you guys so obsessed with making my face fake? You can go to my Facebook and see pictures of me as a child in freaking high school before any work. I look the same. This is my face.
Yo, that forehead is crazy, huh? You see how her forehead is like protruding out of her damn head? Now, I'm starting to believe that these people have demons on them. No shade. I'm just like on some real spirituality. Like, we know that demons, and it was crazy as people ignore this, demons get through people through sex, right? Alcohol, right? And substances, right? And it takes over these people, and that's why they start looking really different. You know what I mean? You can see it with Kreayshawn, right? You can see it with a lot of these different artists and girls and stuff, and even the guys. Don't get it twisted. It's the guys too. When you just start, as time progressed, they just start looking more demonic, right? I think Playboy Cardi is a good example. You know what I mean? The reason I'm saying this is because, especially, obviously, you add in the what's it called, you guys? The surgeries and stuff, right? So you see Erica, right? Her voice is annoying too. But look, you see Erica, right? Y'all, look at how she used to look like. Why do they do this and make them, like, it literally makes them look worse? Why do you get this stuff and it makes you look worse? She said, before any work. Okay, can y'all stop now? Girl, you look better. You was wearing your natural hair. You wasn't wearing them wigs, because this is before the wig era. This early 2000s, right? You know? Like, Erica, why did you do that to yourself? You're like, she was a baddie. She's beautiful. I'll never understand it, y'all.
What?
Like, what are you doing?
That's crazy.
That was just a little side note, y'all. That was just a little side note. But I can actually see it right here a little bit. But she still kind of looked like Afro-Latina or something like that. And somebody was like, or maybe not even that, just Latina, right? So somebody was like, I mean, she was in the comments and she was like, no, I'm like, ain't no Afro, she said her family not Hispanic or nothing. She just black. I was like, that's crazy, all them surgeries and stuff like that. And look what you do to yourself. Look how crazy she look now. I don't know why she did that. But anyways, that knot on her damn head, I think that gotta be from Miss Kaniyah. Was that from Miss Kaniyah or Skyy? Because didn't she fight Skyy too? It was either from Miss Kaniyah or Skyy and we didn't notice it. But anyways, my bad, y'all. Let's go.
One fight, we all fight. That's how I feel. But, you know, I let Erica get her wins. I am a real and it's like, I'm going to let them handle their own. We don't got to jump. We don't got to do that. I don't mind it.
Let's go again. I respect you though, because you get in the field, but
Let's
you
go.
You lost. I'm not done. Dani, you lost.
Let's go.
Y'all both lost.
Let's go.
So Kaniyah was like, come on to Erica. So they fight. Immediately, I was ready because I was right there making sure no jump in.
There, put your hands up.
You got it, you got it.
And that's when Skyy jumped in because Miss Kaniyah didn't jump in when Skyy was getting jumped. So Skyy jumped her. The crazy logic, huh? And then GBaby was just in the cuts. You know what I mean? And talking about if I saw it, you know, if I was there to see her get jumped, I wasn't gonna help. Girl, you wasn't gonna help anyways. Get your the Ricardo dude had to call her out and was like, bro, like you been MIA. Like you haven't even been on the show like that. Oh, why is GBaby even there, y'all? This cast is trash, right? You said she do look like she got black in her in the old pictures. Yeah, Erica, right. I don't know and then it's weird too, okay? It's weird too because like why would you like do that to yourself? Like she didn't need none of those like I told y'all, it's weird to me, y'all. They get these enhancements to make them look worse. I thought these were supposed to make you look better. The fillers, all this stuff. I don't get it. I don't know, man. You said that type of bump isn't gonna go down easily. Right. They be getting beat up. Erica was getting beat up. Yeah. I didn't think I thought Erica was Latina. She said she's not Latina at all. Right. But any fool, let's see what the internet gotta say. Y'all know the internet is interneting. Okay, that was my recap. But let's see what the internet has to say, okay?
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
All right. It says, Kaniyah, these bees been here for 3 seasons and still look like crackhead, which is true. But just to be fair, they don't get paid like that on Jocelyn's Cabaret. You know what I mean? It's still shade. She still ate.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
All right, that was messy.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
That was definitely messy, but yeah, she said y'all look trash, which is true. Dani, I think Voodoo look a little better, Andraya, but we can see what one season does for baddies. Summer, Lex, Dog, like all the girls, they all look. The baddies' money is money. The Zeus check is checking, right? You come back for another season. I mean, look at Rolly. Look at Scotty. Look at Scotty from Baddie South. You know what I mean? People be forgetting where they came from. But anyways, why the F is Dani calling on Oceans because Kaniyah whooped your ass? Now you calling on the other bees? Yeah, that was weird. I didn't understand that. And why y'all keep jumping? Y'all weak as hell. Like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling that. That was weird.
Shut when you think about it.
Y'all do know Oceans beat up Dani like earlier in the season, right? Andraya beat up Dani, had her leaking. But then they all cool and friends. Like even Neek, right? Neek and Dez. But they fought for them. Fought Miss Kaniyah. Like, yeah, that was weird. That's when it became like weird and jealous. But I'm gonna be honest. I can see both sides because I told y'all, and it's people that don't really watch the show like that or really not paying attention. Miss Kaniyah has been talking crazy all season, talking slick, saying this, saying that. She ain't got to fight, kind of like, you know, looking down on the other girls and stuff. You know what I mean? So they like, all right, ho, what's up? So I get it. But the Oceans Dani situation was crazy. They said Kaniyah ran through all them girls like it was nothing. Nah, come on, man.
And bow down to the motherfucking queen.
Yeah, Natalie crazy. Natalie chin looked way more sculpted back then and blocky, huh? But they said, Skyy, I can't believe you, sis. Why you jumping with the girls that jumped you? Because she's weird, right? Dez won that one reunion fight and thinks she Tashiki. Nah, I mean, she won against, what's her name? Right there, against Miss Kaniyah. But to say Miss Kaniyah ran through all them is crazy. Now, she didn't duck the fade. I like that fact that she literally fought all of those girls multiple rounds. She fought Dez. She fought Erica. She fought Dani. She fought Andraya. But to say she ran through them, I'm like, come on, y'all. You don't, I don't know. We just gonna be honest. We gonna lie. Just like people saying Fauna beat up Dolly. I'm like, what do we, okay. All right. Erica calling someone out just to get beat up. Yeah, like, girl, what was that about? At this point, you should have just shut up.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Andraya telling the girl she won the 3 rounds against Kaniyah. She did. Am I missing something? I rewinded it too, y'all. This was like a 40-minute episode. I watched it for like an hour and a half. I kept rewinding stuff. I kept trying to peep game. I didn't see Miss Kaniyah beat up Andraya. I'm sorry. All right. Joseline fans are acting like the baddies just lying. That's what I'm saying. So that's why sometimes I don't like reading these reactions, because it's like they be lying and acting stupid. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. He said the baddies look clean. The Joseline girls don't? Damn. You said, remember Jigsaw? Well, Erica is Jigsaw Jr. All right? Jigsaw Jr. But anywho, Kaniyah kicked the ish out of Dani. That was crazy. Y'all, that was literally like Street Fighter Chun-Li. Why did Dani even jump in the air? That was crazy. Look at the size difference from Chinks and Jane Doe and Hottest Flame. It really goes to show Hottest Flame really put a lot into her body, because look at her thighs compared to Jane Doe and Chinks, honestly. Hottest Flame body T. But anyways, yeah, y'all, that was crazy the way she kicked her. Like, Dani, like, what was she thinking she was doing when she jumped? Like, because she didn't even jump up the kick. She just jumped. So Miss Kaniyah, I ain't gonna lie, this was better than any kick Scotty has ever done. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Scotty got a couple against Summer, I remember, on Baddies Midwest. But this one was good. I ain't gonna lie. This was a better kick. Cause she like, y'all, this was like Street Fighter. This was a good episode. I think this was my favorite episode this season, y'all. Congratulations, Dani. You played yourself.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Bitch.
That was crazy, okay? You said Dani always jump. Not like that. Maybe it looked a little higher because the way she kicked her. That was crazy. For them to both fight Kaniyah and still need help is crazy. Clock it, Lexi. True. I thought that was weird. I wasn't cool with the jumping. If you saw, it was all one-on-one phase with Dani and Andraya. So you got to give them their credit with that. Give them their credit with that. It was the other girls that jumped, right? If y'all, oh my bad, I didn't add this in. My bad, you guys. The episode ended with Neek being sent home of all the girls. Not Jane Doe, not Hottest Flame, not Miss Natural, not GBaby, not Miss Kaniyah, or Dani or Andraya that was fighting. It was Neek. And I think that was great for the storyline for the show, because it's the equivalent, let's just be honest, y'all. Scotty should have been sent home. So it's like if Scotty got sent home, Rolly got sent home on baddies or something, because Neek is Joseline's favorite. But if you watch the show, and I've been calling her out on it, Neek been acting like she's like the boss. She's untouchable. She act like she's Joseline's favorite. You know what I mean? So Joseline called her out, and Neek just kept talking. You know, Erica was like, girl, shut up. Like, girl. Nope. She turned her back on her and all that, and Joseline was like, all right, ho, bye. So she sent Neek home, right? Yeah, Neek just wouldn't shut up. I was like, girl, be quiet. All right? Yeah, Neek going home before Plea Baby is crazy. But I think it was good for the show, because the other girl should get sent home afterwards. But just to keep like, whoa, like it was a good plot twist. Even though I do remember we did cover the red carpet and Neek did say she left early. A lot of people forgot about that though. But I didn't know it was that early. But yeah. Them needing help to fight Kaniyah was crazy. They said, Erica, why do you keep doing this to yourself? Right, because that knot on her head was crazy. Man, Miss Kaniyah was beating her up, y'all. And that BBL is atrocious. Joseline told Neek to turn around with that many bumps on her back. That's funny. I ain't gonna lie, Joseline's crazy. She said, you got bumps on your back, you got bumps on your booty. I said, damn, like oh. Man. Kaniyah stood on business. She worked them whole. I know, right? Can we be specific? What do you mean? She definitely didn't work Andraya or Dez. Argue with your mama. Like the comments, y'all just be lying. I don't like that.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
You got bumps on your eye, bumps on your shoulders, bumps on your back or your legs. You got bumps on your thighs. Yeah, I'm like, damn. Tell me how you really feel, Joseline. You just had her in your music video with all the bumps, right? They said Skyy is the effing loser. Y'all are reacting to Skyy now. We told you Skyy was weird 3-4 episodes ago. Welcome to the party. All right, y'all slow. Like we've been like, do y'all not listening to what they be saying? They been saying Skyy switched up. I was rocking with Skyy. Sky's weird. I still think Skyy. I still wouldn't mind seeing Skyy on baddies. That seemed like more her dynamic. But anyways, Skyy is the effing loser for trying to jump on Kaniyah. Don't even know the girl name. How you jumping with the same people that jumped you? A loser for real. I agree. Nah, Neek was talking back a little bit too much. That's what I said. I'm like, girl, shut up. You know how Joseline is, right? They said, I'm so irritated for Kaniyah. Like, y'all just lied and told everybody she started the fight. Then Erica Big Ad tried to call out a fade and got whooped. Then y'all jump her. And Skyy, please don't piss me off, because you had so much time before to fight her. Like, bye. True?
The next bitch, that don't make you better than me. That don't make you better than her. Like, that's not cool.
Y'all keep saying that to me.
That's cool, though. That's not cool.
I agree with Andrea. Some people, that's I think it's an unpopular opinion. All right? That's an unpopular opinion. I actually agree with Andrea. Miss Kaniyah was talking slick, talking trash, and looking down at all the girls, right? And Miss Kaniyah all of a sudden want to agree, like, well, no, I don't. We all came from the script club. I'm like, okay, now you saying that after you didn't fought everybody. Yeah, the jumping stuff is weak. Even Joseline had to call everybody out on it. It was whack. Joseline is so unhinged. Yeah.
Wow.
Did Joseline really just send Neek home for real? Someone say psych right now, please. I told y'all Neek was doing too much and was feeling herself. She was acting like she was the boss of the damn show. You would have thought it was called Neek's Cabaret. Miss Hood, Shaniqua, okay? So basically the girls felt intimidated by Kaniyah's confidence, so they decided to project that insecurity onto her and jump her. Got it? That's when I'm like, okay, y'all just ignore but I'm telling you, I'm literally questioning the intelligence level, the reading level of most people that watch Zeus now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's not the Grape Tea gang. It's not the replay gang. We logical over here. We're the outliers. We're the minority. Y'all, these people slow. So you notice nobody's bringing up that Miss Kaniyah was talking down on all the girls, talking slick, right? Saying this, saying that, and still saying she didn't want to fight, and that she's not gonna fight, and that she don't have to fight. And I'm like, so y'all just go ignore that just because y'all don't like the other girls?
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
I'm trying to understand why they keep ignoring this. I mean, ignoring this. I'm saying annoying and ignoring at the same time. Ignoring. Y'all are ignoring. Not a thought or nothing.
Fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck is you talking about thought? I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought or rock or no hoe. Bitch.
I'm trying to understand, y'all. Like, it's weird. You can't talk back to your boss and think you're going to keep your job. Well, yeah, it was just like, I didn't even mind her going back and forth with Joseline, but she know Joseline at this point, right? Like, she just said, shut up. She just wouldn't shut up. So I was like, okay. She said, yeah, ignoring. I just made up a whole new word. They said, Skyy, you lost me. Getting your lick on the wrong people for getting jumped instead of the girls that actually jumped you. Team Kaniyah. Well, they made it easy for people to. She made it easy for people to root for Miss Kaniyah. Skyy's a weirdo. Let's be honest. So somebody says, I'm glad Neek left, because what the F is Joseline even talking about? Why does she think she can talk to these grown-ass women like anything? Neek ain't did ish to be getting talked to like that. Well, that's all of them, but why are y'all acting like, ain't this season 7? No, season 6, right? Y'all should be used to this. Do y'all not watch Love and Hip Hop? Is this new? Like, come on, y'all. Like, y'all should be used to this now, right?
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Like, y'all watch the show and then get surprised when Joseline act like Joseline. Same thing with Natalie. Same thing with all of these people. I'm like, bro, y'all should expect that from these people, right? Now, do I agree with Neek being sent home? No. GBaby should have been sent home before her. Miss Kaniyah, Jane Doe, Hottest Flame. It's a lot of people that need to go home before them, right? Even T Love, right? But Neek, I think it was good for a plot twist. I think it was really good for a plot twist. Nobody saw that coming. I didn't see Neek getting sent home before the mother girls, right? Kind of like how Dolly didn't get her chain until the end on Baddies UK, Baddies Wakanda. Nobody saw no damn Fonte and Tavy. And I feel like Cold Colors deserve a chain before them. But anyways, any food. Let's see Joseline. Joseline got something to say. All right. Y'all know Joseline is unhinged, right? Let's go.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
So we got Joseline's reactions, okay? Y'all had my reaction. Y'all had the internet. Now let's see what Joseline got to say, okay? Joseline says, Jane Doe, why you here? Right. Because remember, she just kept saying, oh, I really don't want to fight. Y'all forcing me, which isn't fair. I'm like, girl, if you don't get your ass up out of here. Like, why are y'all here? I don't get it, y'all. They're annoying.
Don't make me fuck you up, girl.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and fuel y'all hoes. I straight up.
Like, bruh. She said, and she's boring. And she is. Say that Jane Doe is so stupid. This be gonna crash out about people jumping. But when it happened in front of her, she ain't do ish. Send her home. Oh, she did. I just thought about that. Remember, she was like, that would have happened on my watch. I was upstairs asleep. Right? Well, they jumped Miss Kaniyah in front of you. And she still didn't do nothing. I just thought about that.
What the fuck is that?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Yo, I just thought about that.
Shut when you think about it.
Hey, clock it. Shout out to Joseline. Joseline gonna clock the tea though. We got to give her credit. She go definitely clock some tea.
Clock it.
That was a great point. They said, I'm not feeling Erica this season. Like, she has no reason to fight Kaniyah. She gives hater vibes. Yeah, she was weird. Joseline says, Erica ain't thinking about that girl. That's crazy. What? Okay, so Joseline is defending Erica, saying that she ain't worried about Kaniyah. Okay. I think Erica just need a damn storyline. So she just hopping in everybody fights, okay? I'm not gonna lie, Neek and Isis are stars. Yes, this Joseline show, but they grown women. She want them to act like she they daughters. That's all the girls. And Jane Doe about to get real loud with it next Sunday. It looked like. Yeah, but why did it take 10 episodes? Skyy weak as hell for jumping, shake my head. Man, I'm mad. I wanted to like her. Well, apparently she helped Oceans jump too later on. So this is regarding Jane Doe. Somebody said to suck the other lady's coochie. She literally auditioned for baddies. Send her dumb ass home. Oh, really? Oh, Jane Doe. Oh, they are snitching. I didn't know that. Jane Doe auditioned for baddies. Wait.
What?
Wait. Let me think.
Joseline ain't gonna like that, especially a chick that ain't doing nothing. So hold on. Baddies be fighting even more, right? For even dumber reasons, right? Why do these people audition for these shows and don't want to fight? Anyways, Joseline said, who you talking about? They said, I'm talking about Jane Doe, boring ass. She auditioned for another show? Wow, she's whack. Oh! They snitching. I didn't know she auditioned for baddies.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and fuel y'all hoes. I straight up.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. So this is the hottest flame. Joseline says, this be hottest flame. I forgot she's still around. Never doing nothing, but always talking. Right. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I don't even watch Joseline's Cabaret until last season, right? And even that was like, you know what I mean, from time to time, because we still covered it, but not as we're doing it now. This season, we're full on, right? This got to be the worst cast, right? Y'all got to let me know. Is this the worst cast? This cast is horrible. I think this cast is very comparable to Baddies Gone Wild. The Baddies Gone Wild cast is horrible. So this was regarding Neek. Somebody says, ooh, one thing about Joseline, she don't play and she mean what she say. Damn, Neek, you know not to play with her. Joseline says, yes, that B had to nerve to turn her back on me. Like the FB out of her mind. Because I asked one question. Oh, so she going a whole book report. Nobody thinks that I have favoritism for Neek, but producers, oh my gosh, she's so slow. Producers thought that all day long. And when I asked her the question, instead of her telling me no and leaving it at that, she had to keep arguing me down. And she tried to fight somebody too, trying to figure out who said it. And it's like, why you doing that? I F with you, but you can't argue with me. That's not the case. But Neek still arguing with me is crazy work. Like, girl, let the ish go. I told you I ain't think what they were saying was true, but you could not stop. Y'all still was going in. Like, okay, let's do it then. If I'm not saying what they are seeing, but you are showing me, Neek, with your attitude, and by not stopping, still going, that mouth runs. B, I'ma always had a last word. It's called Joseline's Cabaret for a reason. I told y'all, didn't I? Just told y'all. This is baddies. This is Joseline's baddies. Natalie let other girls get the shine, the star power, and all that stuff, right? Joseline don't. You're not gonna outshine Joseline. You're not gonna overshadow Joseline. You're not gonna overtalk Joseline, right? It just is what it is. So y'all should know. Basically, I ain't gonna lie, Neek disappointed me. Girl, you should know this by now.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Joseline tell you to shut up, you go shut up, or you gonna get sent home. It's not baddies. You know, do I think it's weird? Yeah, I think Joseline is weird. Okay?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
But y'all should know what's up at this point. Like, for real. Y'all should know what this... I don't know. It's just... I don't know. Oh, my God, man. Just shut up.
Oh, my God. Shut up.
You know? But you said turning your back on your boss while they're speaking to you is crazy and disrespectful. I agree. You said season 4 was kind of bad. It's worse than this? I don't know. They got GBabies and Jane Does and what's the other girl, y'all? Hottest Flames, and this is trash, y'all. She said she was trying to break it up, girl. Jump in. They go jump you next. Are you talking about Jane Doe? Yeah, she was like, I thought they probably thought I was gonna jump in. Right. They know how Jose is and they still signed up. Can it be talking to me like that? F out of here, musty. Yeah, booty butt cheeks. Yeah, I agree. But I will say, unpopular opinion, this was my favorite episode so far. It was lit. They was in the paint, y'all. I was entertained. I'll say that.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. That was our recap of the bad. Oh my God. Basically, Joseline baddies. That's what we call it. Joseline's baddies. I was going to call it baddies, but that's what it is. Joseline's baddies. Okay. Jose's Bravo. Okay. That was our recap of episode 9 of Joseline's Cabaret, season 6, California. Joseline's baddies. Jose's Bravo. Okay. But yeah, anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated.